I'm often asked as a journalist where it all started for me. Well, this is where it started. This is War Felton in Saltash. This is my home ground. For our non-league preview this week, we're going to go into the first club that I used to go and watch, Saltash United, Kimberley Stadium. We're in. This is Kimberley Stadium, home of Saltash United Football Club. It's game night and the sun is shining, so it's a great night for football, and especially an East Cornwall derby because the Ashes are playing Launceston. On Saturday they play Andrew Westgarth's Falmouth Town. That's set to be the South West Peninsula League's match of the day because Falmouth are at the top of the table, only been beaten once. As for us, we're going to try and have a quick word with Matt Cusack in a minute, who's the manager here at Saltash. He's got some great views on non-league football. And then that'll be followed by our 5 top FA Cup games. Check them out. I'm here with Saltash United manager Matt Cusack. Matt also plays for the team. He's supposed to have come out of retirement, not sure if you have. Matt, why non-league football? You know, it's a question I always want to ask managers. You've played it, now you manage it. Why non-league football?
Personally, I just wanted to give something back. So the game had been really good to me. I played at sort of this level for many years, and at the time the club was struggling for a manager, and I felt that they asked me to do it, and at first I was very much against it. I wanted to retire and do nothing. And the more I thought about it, the more I thought it was an opportunity to give something back to the game that had been very good to me. And now I'm sort of in my 4th season, and I've really got a thirst for it now. I'm really enjoying sort of coaching, developing the players, and trying to, you know, make us better as a football club. And so for me, there's nothing like non-league football. It's brilliant. And
you're a Plymouth lad. You'd like to see more Saltash people here, wouldn't you?
Absolutely. I mean, we're a successful club now, and you know, we're trying to match the success off the field as well. We've got lots of things going on. Ashes TV is now on board, so we're trying to promote the club that way. But I would love to see more people coming through the gate to support us. We do try and play the game the right way. We talk about One Saltash on the social media, the Twitter, with the rugby, the football in the local area. You know, we want to get the schools involved. We'd love to see more people here. We're in some very big competitions. Sadly, we're not in the FA Cup anymore. We're still in the FA Vars. We've got all the domestic competitions as well this year. So we're hoping for a successful year, and we're hoping to get more people through that gate over there.
Game 1. Mark Lee's Lydney Town created club history when they beat Hellenic Premier rivals Royal Wootton Bassett Town 5-3 in their replay in midweek. Now Lydney head down to the south coast where they'll take on the Linnets of Lymington Town at the Hampshire port. My good mate Dave Martin wouldn't forgive me if I didn't mention Swindon Supermarines tie. Lee Spalding's Marine play Woodbridge Town, the Suffolk side from the Eastern Counties Premier League. Marine beat AFC Dunstable 3-0 in the week. Now the Woodpeckers make a 366-mile round trip for their cup tie down at the Webswood Stadium. Should be a cracker. Bristol Manor Farm striker Owen Howe bagged a hat-trick in midweek up at the Creek when Manor Farm beat Bideford 4-2. But Sean Joyce's Robins are a hard nut to crack, and they took Manor Farm to extra time. On Saturday, Manor Farm head up to Chipping Sodbury. I just hope that Neil Simpson's warned his defence about Howe and his strike partner Dean Stamp, because on their day they can prove a real non-league handful. Bermerton Heath Harlequins of the Wessex Premier League caused one of the upsets of the previous round. They beat FA Vase holders Taunton Town 3-2 back in Salisbury on Tuesday night. Now they face a much harder task. They're going over to Taunton Town, where Rob Dre and Matty Villis have just stepped up to take charge of first team affairs. Peacocks are another side, got goals in them with Matty right up front. So here we are, game 5. Another upset in the week was when unbeaten Hellenic League pace setters Wantage Town beat Slimbridge of the Southern League 1-0. Their reward, a trip to Kate Lane, the home of Bishop's Cleeve, who are now their Hellenic Premier League rivals, based just outside of Cheltenham. There's scores of other FA Cup ties that will catch your eye. I can see Weymouth at home. They're going to progress, I think, this season. There's an all-Dorset tie when Shaftesbury play Poole. And just over the river from here, over the River Tamar, Plymouth Parkway host FC Street, who romped away with the Western League last year. This is the Southwest Sports News non-league preview, week 2, I can count. Just remember, real football fans keep it real. Next week we could be at your club filming.